Let's look at one of the best AI voice generators that I know, ElevenLabs. They have a very good free plan and a very fair monthly subscription, but we'll get to that later. For now, let's get started. And here we are at ElevenLabs.io. Of course, I'll leave the link in the description. And when you are here on the homepage, you can see that you can test a few things in different languages. So unfortunately, I have already tested, so I've run out of that, but you can do that. When you scroll further down here, you see these different things: storytelling, news articles, and audiobooks. So here you can listen to it as well. So let's test that.
Holy guacamole. This must be the best joke I've ever heard, Richard. Absolutely sublime, so...
Editor's picks. The biggest opportunity in generative AI is language.
The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald.
Okay, well, the first one definitely sounded creepy, but the other one sounded quite good. Alright, let's click on Get Started Free and let's get started. And as you can see, you can sign up with a Google account or with a Facebook account up here, but I'll create a new account with an email address for the purpose of showing you how it works. So you just fill that out, then you click on Sign Up, and then you need to verify your account with the email that they've sent you. Alright, we just click that verification link, then we get automatically redirected to ElevenLabs, and then you can sign in. And then we are here with Rachel. As you can see, you have different voice settings. You have stability. Decreasing the stability or increasing the variability can make the voice more expressive, but of course more unstable. And then you have clarity and similarity. A low value can be good when you have artifacts in your sound, and a high value is recommended, but if it's too high, it can create artifacts. And then down here you have monolingual and multilingual. You can read through that if you want, I'll just leave it for now. But yeah, with multilingual you can also have different languages than just English. Okay, now let's finally type something in and listen to how it sounds like.
Like this video if you think it was helpful.
Okay, not very human, definitely very monotonous and non-expressive. Let's try Ellie.
Like this video if you think it was helpful.
Well, definitely a little bit better. Let's try Arnold now.
Like this video if you think it was helpful.
Well, it sounds human, it just doesn't get the pronunciation quite right.
Like this video if you think it was helpful.
Yeah, a little bit of variability. Alright, now let's play with the settings a little bit. And let me just drag that more to variability and see what it does.
Like this video if you think it was helpful.
Did that sound a little bit better? I would say it sounded a little bit better. Anyway, let's try someone else here. Let's see, let's try Bella.
Like this video if you think it was helpful.
Okay, that sounded pretty good. Okay, let's try to increase the variability again and hear what it sounds like then.
Like this video if you think it was helpful.
Okay, not sure if I could hear a difference. Let's just set it all the way to 0.
Like this video if you think it was helpful.
Oh, that sounded a bit weird. Let's set it to 100 and see what that sounds like.
Like this video if you think it was helpful.
Okay, not too bad. Not sure it was better than the others, but let's try to set this to 100 as well.
Like this video if you think it was helpful.
Okay, let's play around and set it to 0.
Like this video if you think it was helpful.
Okay, and if I set that to 0 as well?
Like this video if you think it was helpful.
Yeah, the differences are really nuances. Let's just try multilingual and see if that sounds any different.
Like this video if you think it was helpful.
Okay, that was horrible. Let's reset that up here to default.
Like this video if you think it was helpful.
Okay, much better. But yeah, I think in general it sounds pretty realistic. Like, I would probably believe that this is a human. But of course it also depends on the voice you choose. So let's try Josh.
Like this video if you think it was helpful.
Yeah, I mean, probably it's a sentence, but I don't think they get the pronunciation quite right. Now when you click on Add Voice here, you go to the Voice Lab, you also have it up there. And on the free plan you can click on Voice Design. Voice cloning is only available with the subscription, but let's click on Add Voice and let's design a voice. Okay, let's see what do we have here. Let's make it male, young, and let's see if we can get a strong Indian accent. Let's set it all the way to high and see what ElevenLabs does with accents.
First, we thought the PC was a calculator. Then we found out how to turn numbers into letters, and we thought it was a typewriter.
Okay, I wouldn't say that was a strong accent, but there was definitely an accent. Let's try middle-aged and see what that gives us. And actually, let's write our own text here.
The airplane flew very fast through the cloudy sky until it arrived at its destiny. There it landed, and everything was fine.
Now that actually did not sound like an accent to me at all. Let's turn it all the way down and see what that gives us.
The airplane flew very fast through the cloudy sky until it arrived at its destiny. There it landed and everything was fine.
Well, I'm not a specialist, but I don't think that was the voice of a middle-aged male. Let's retry that and see if that works better.
The airplane flew very fast through the cloudy sky until it arrived at its destiny. There it landed, and everything was fine.
Well, that was a male. Now let's try to get an accent out of this thing. Let's turn a female, old, and 100% accent.
The airplane flew very fast through the cloudy sky until it arrived at its destiny. There it landed and everything was fine.
I mean, it sounds like a realistic voice, but that was definitely not a strong accent at all. I could barely even hear an Indian accent. Okay, enough of that, the voices sound realistic, but let's try voice cloning now. And for that you need to subscribe, so I'll show you the plans that ElevenLabs has. Alright, here are the different plans. We are currently on the free plan, which is pretty damn good actually, like for $0 of course, and you can use 10,000 characters. Then you have the starter plan where you get 80% off, so the first month is just $1, then $5. So you can see you can use 30,000 characters per month, and you can also use it commercially. And then of course you get access to voice cloning, which we want to have a look at right now. Then there are also other plans like this one for $22 with 100,000 characters, and down here you have even bigger plans. But yeah, if you want you can look at that. I don't think that's useful for anyone in particular. But let's now subscribe here for the $5 month subscription. Of course you just click on subscribe. Then you will be redirected to the payment page. And as you can see, the first month is with 80% off for just $1. So I'll fill in my details real quick, then I click on subscribe down there, abonnieren in German, and then I'll see you on the other side. And we are subscribed. As you can see here, the words have been added, so we have 37,000 words now. And now let's look at voice cloning. So back in the voice lab, we click on instant voice cloning, and then we can get started. So you can upload examples here. It says that uploading more than 5 minutes will not change the quality. So I'll upload a 5-minute sample of my voice and we'll see what that gives us. Alright, then down here you can do other things like add labels. I'll just add the label accent German because I have a pretty strong German accent. I don't think we need a description. So I'll just confirm that I have the rights to my voice, and then we can get started. Oh, we cannot. I need to add a name as well. So let's just say my voice. And now we should be able to, yes, now we can add voice. Alright, there it is, my voice in German, perfect. And then let's go and test that. Click on use here. And let's see. Some words I would definitely say. Oh damn, I'm always so creative with this. Well, let's test it.
Some words I would definitely say.
Okay, that was a bit too short. Okay, that was way too short. Let's write a bit more. Which AI voice tools have you already tried? Let me know in the comments.
Some words I would definitely say. Okay, that was way too short. Let's write a bit more. Which AI voice tools have you already tried? Let me know in the comments.
Okay, I might be a bit biased here, but I don't think that sounded like me at all. Do you think that sounded like me? Well, of course, let me know, but I don't think that was my voice.
Okay, I may be biased, but I don't think that sounds like me at all, does it? Well, you know it by now. Let me know your opinion. I don't think it sounds like me.
Okay, yeah, I don't think the voice cloning works that well. Anyway, but some voices sounded very realistic, I have to say. Some sounded very, very good. So I'll leave you just with this last few words of my good friend, let's see, Adam over here, and I'll see you in the next video.
You can make texts that sound very human-like. Often, I personally couldn't tell if it's an AI-generated voice or a real human, and I think that's pretty cool, but also a bit creepy. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.